I mean, you've definitely lived the industry celebrity life. Have you thought about settling down?
Yeah. Right now, I would like to be honest.
You got kids?
No.
Really?
Yeah, like
Y'all don't got no kids neither.
Think about it, from young Berg to hitmaker, I had to work all that time or whatever. So now this is what the issue is and the problem is in my own personal career, and I'm sure you can relate. We put so much time and so much energy into the work that we've leveled up so much that it's hard to trust the bitch that's meeting you as a multimillionaire already.
Of course.
Like, do you like me or you like the thought of being with me?
Of course.
I got I got Cullinan, McLaren, Ferrari, Bentley, big house, lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really like me for Christian, or are you really into what comes along with it? And then going through the traumatic experiences that we went through, now we're just overly like.
Yeah, it's like you're almost fucked. I look at now though, what's going on in music. This is an era where I believe. So we have the Me Too era, but I think this is the stop fucking era. Okay, right now the only people safe are niggas who cut their dicks off and like gay people. Okay,
It's like the settle down era. I mean,
yeah, because
you gotta find a bitch right now.
If you've been slanging that dick, there's gonna be one girl you fucked who thought that, I thought he liked me, but he ain't hit me back after he fucked. Now I'm remembering that night a little bit different. Yeah, that night all he told me was like, yo, let's do shots. Matter of fact, I never got drunk that quick before. You know what I mean? Like now it's lawsuits, this and third. I think we're in an interesting time where like we're seeing even like, first I was even reading that Kanye West thing and I was just like, this feels like an OnlyFans chick that clearly Kanye West was trying to fuck with. Of course he was probably trying to cap and brag like everybody do. Yo, shit, you know what I mean? You come fuck with me, maybe you get a little bit more, this and third. Now she's like, yo, yeah, he manipulated me, he fired me, he was supposed to give me $4 million. It's a very interesting time, and really Diddy kicked it off.
It's a dog pile situation. So when the floodgates kicked open for Diddy, I just think that everybody else who could have a recollection of anything with high power men is gonna go, it's a money grab.
Yeah.
But to me, it's more so like, damn, like the position I'm in, I think that Diddy overstayed his welcome. Like how we were talking about Drake and shit like that.
Bingo. I agree.
Yo, listen, Drake is bugged out. He's bugging. When that shit happened, Drake is a billionaire. I'd have told the whole music industry to suck my dick from the back and through deuces and been somewhere with everybody, with 20 bitches in Turks or whatever.
What happened? What happened with the
Kendrick shit?
Okay.
He shouldn't care. People are caught up, nigga. When you win in the game of life,
I think Drake is addicted to being the man.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
But I think Diddy's also addicted to being the man.
You gotta know when you, like right now, like how I just explained to you, I'm on an 8-year run act of motherfucking hits every year, multiple millions, flashy shit for 8 years. People hate seeing that, and I'm a light skinned nigga. I'm fucking bitches. I'm unapologetically me. So it's like, bro, people don't like that shit. So that's why I'm working with all my artists from Cash Capri to Ronnie to fucking Toyann to everything that I'm building, because I'm trying to get the fuck out the way. Shout out to Ivory Scott, Neek Bucks, all the people that are my artists. I'm trying to put them in position. Bro, I have no problem with being like in fucking Greece and not in front of a camera, bro. Like I've been doing this shit forever.
I think that's what everyone has to get to, because the longer you stay in the position of where Drake's been, or you're like a Diddy where, yeah, you could be the mogul and kind of be like Jay-Z where he's almost not really seen. I think that's why his situation, not saying Diddy or Jay-Z is like Diddy in maybe actions or alleged actions, but he's
you
like,
see what type of nigga Jay-Z is when in that elevator. That shows you who he was right then and there.
Yeah. Nah, Diddy would have gave Solange the beat of her life.
Hey, yo, I'm crying.
She would have. Yo, she probably couldn't use her hand for the next 3 years. But I think the more I've heard about Diddy, it seems like a nigga who just hasn't wanted to say, you know what? all of this shit where the lifestyle, like, yo, we're doing all these wild parties, the orgies, you know what I mean? Like, yo, young, like, it's like, I don't want to call it young nation, but it's just like fun shit that every man got to get through. Like, especially it comes with success. You almost got to put it to the side, right? You got to put it to the side to be like, yo, I'm 50 now. Like, I used to tell my homies this one thing. Back in college, we used to, you know, niggas is thirsty. Niggas is trying to get bitches. So we had every party this and third. And I always realized that we were trying to holler at every bitch, get every number. Like, we would just try to get them out to go in the car afterwards. Like, we're always the last niggas at the party.
Right.
The more we like start leveling up in life and have shit to lose, we realize being the last at the party
It's the worst thing.
it's the worst thing you could do. That's when niggas is doubling back because they fall with a nigga who the bouncer kicked them out, and now they be like, yo, when I see them niggas after the club, I'm blasted. They're gonna try to rob the DJ leaving with money. There's nothing good with people who stay too long. And I think that's where Diddy's been.
Right.
Like, he's just been staying there, and he's been telling people, I got no intention of leaving.
Look, this one I knew Diddy was different. Not on the way that we talking about with this shit. Like, condolences to Cassie, her family, and everything. Look, I was working with Christian, right? A couple times. I'm working with Christian.
King Combs.
Yeah, King Combs. I do a record called Naughty for Little Boosie. Me and Jeremiah do a record at his house. Crazy record. It's called Naughty. Little Boosie comes to Jeremiah's house randomly in Woodland Hills in LA. Boosie does the song inside the fucking studio with me, and Boosie is on Atlantic. So I deliver the song to Craig and them. I'm like, yo, this shit is a smash. Like, this shit is good for Boosie. It was a girl record for Boosie. Like, he was going crazy on it too. And fucking Boosie was excited. Everybody was excited. King Combs came to Jeremiah crib and he got the record from Jeremiah because Jeremiah probably wasn't thinking that I turned it into Boosie like that or whatever. And then shit, as we trying to roll out this Boosie record, now Diddy got the record. Diddy called me and like, yo, my son need this record. It's a smash. I'm trying to put my son on. I'm like, no, I gave it to Boosie.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, like, I think it's a better record on Boosie than on Christian, on King Combs. He like, whatever, nigga. Hung up the phone with me. I'm in my house around the same time. Craig Kalman called me like, Berg, what's going on? Why is Sean Combs calling me so frustrated? This, that, and third. I'm like, I don't know. Diddy called Craig Kalman and guess he put that pressure on him like, nah, this my son record. So Christian ended up having a record. They said, fuck Boosie, and Boosie didn't get the record.
Wow.
Fast forward from there, which it would have been a platinum hit on Boosie. It didn't react the same way from King Combs. This is early in his career. Fast forward from that, I'm working with King Combs in Atlanta at Mean Street Studio with DJ Drama Studio in Atlanta. That's why I'm still A&R Atlantic. So I'm over there working. Diddy and them in town. King Combs come to the studio. We cooking up some shit. He's like, yo, my pops want to holler at you. I'm like, what up? Talking to his pops. We on FaceTime. He like, nigga, I'm at the Ritz. Nigga, be all in here. T.I., blah, blah, blah. Mary, we going out tonight. Can nigga come here, man. Fuck the studio. Come over here. Let's chop it up. Get to the nigga hotel room. The nigga, I walk in, greet him. What's up, my nigga? Like, yo, I appreciate you having me or whatever. I'm like, man, I just did some crazy shit on your son. He like, fuck that nigga records, nigga. What the fuck my records? I'm like, yo, this nigga's different. No. Nigga record, where my record? I'm like, yo, this nigga's competitive.
Yo,
what's going on?
Yo, damn. I think niggas been waiting for Diddy to kind of like gracefully. There's a few artists I think they realize like, yo, I'm about to start overstaying the welcome. Right. Like you know when a DJ played that one R&B record and they start putting the lights up a little bit. Mm-hmm. You in the club too long. Yeah. Why the hell are you in the club when the lights is coming on, right? Like Jay got out of the way. Mm-hmm. I think he did a good job. Didn't overstay. Wayne did probably the best joint.
Oh, he did.
Like, he definitely wasn't trying to be...
He might have did it the most successfully. He put Nicki and Drake on. He tried to put a whole conglomerate of money on. Nicki and Drake became the biggest stars of the next generation.
And he never competed with them.
And he fell back.
Never competed with them.
He fell back.
Jesus. Okay, all right. So, you know, and we'll talk a little bit more Diddy stuff in a second, but like, Drake. Are we saying that Drake should probably just gracefully Like, it hurts my heart to even think that.
Am I saying that? Yeah.
But I do believe that the lifestyle, like, bro, you're like him still popping out.
Stop lying.
He's still popping out to the hot spots.
He is the biggest artist that we have ever seen with our own eyes next to Michael fucking Jackson.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So if you got them type of accolades and you up a B.
Yo, I seen that nigga pop out to like some like lit spot in Houston. I'm like,
I seen that too.
I said, which I think that's part of the I'm still current move, right? Like if Jay-Z popped out to that spot, you'd be like, yo, what is he doing here? Right?
All right, but look, but this is your own ego and guilty pleasure. So let me ask you this question, right? If you become a billionaire tomorrow, you got access to all the women in the world. People still revere you for who you are. You're one of the biggest guys. What is it? And it's hard to tell niggas like, yo, like, it depends on what your life goals is and how you feeling about shit. Like for me, a billion, I'm bigger than the Beatles. Salute, y'all got it.